Hi and welcome to day two. Turns out I didn't wear a shirt that was good to clip my microphone to, so I'm going to hold it today. Now that we've talked about what boundaries are really about, your needs, your resources, your alignment, your presence to actually what matters to you, today we're going to look at the difference between hard and soft boundaries. Now, when I was growing up, kid in the 70s, I thought boundaries always meant a hard no and had to be set aggressively. And while sometimes that's the case, especially if you're at the risk of harm, often it's not. A hard boundary is very clear. Soft boundaries often take a little more nuance and work to think about and to set as well. A hard boundary is like a wall with no door. It's absolute. It exists to protect your physical, emotional, your mental safety. You don't owe anyone an explanation for it. It might sound like, I'm not available for contact right now, or this person is blocked on social media, or not letting a toxic relative into your home. It's firm, clear, done. Karina and I talk about Gandalf on that bridge in the caves in Lord of the Rings. Thou shalt not pass. It's a hard boundary. It's very clear. There's no wiggle room there at all. A soft boundary is like a wall with a door. There's an access point that you're communicating. It's conditional and it lets the other person know what the conditions are. For example, I'll continue this conversation if it stays respectful. So if it stays respectful, that is the gateway in. If this conversation stays respectful, we can keep talking. I'm present for it, present to you. If insults or yelling start, I'm going to end the conversation and I'm going to step away. Do you see the difference there? It's saying to a coworker, yeah, I can talk about the project now, but I have a hard stop in 10 minutes. So again, there's an access point and it's clear where the boundary is. 10 minutes and I'm gone. A soft boundary says, I'm available for connection, but only if you respect these needs. And if you have kids, a boundary might sound like, if you want help with your homework, it'll have to be in the next 15 minutes because I'm not available after that. So these last two examples create a link between someone's task and your availability and your resources to help them. It's also a time boundary. You've declared that after this time, after this point, you're no longer available. And it's clear, and it doesn't have to be set from a place of anger, just a place of knowing and certainty in you. And here's a soft boundary for families. We'd love to spend Thanksgiving with you, but only if politics stay off the table. Is that something we can agree on? So this offers the chance for a unified agreement for how to have an enjoyable holiday. And the key when you're setting boundaries is tuning in to what the situation actually requires and what your intuition is telling you. So yesterday you wrote down a specific situation in your life where you want to set a boundary. And here's your step for today. Does your situation require a hard or soft boundary? A few examples to help you. A hard boundary could be cutting communication with a friend, or telling someone you're not lending them money anymore, or telling your partner you're no longer doing their laundry for them. A soft boundary can be, unless you're willing to take responsibility and apologize for what you did at my birthday, I'm cutting communication with you. Or I'm not giving you any more money until you've paid everything I've lent you so far by September 1st. Or I'm not doing your laundry anymore unless you commit to cleaning the dishes every day. So feel into what your situation requires. Is it a hard boundary or a soft one? And you don't need to act just yet. Just decide what is appropriate for the situation. If you have any questions, please reply to the email and I'm more than happy to respond. Or drop your question in the chemistry group if you've joined the Facebook group, and I'll make sure that link to join that group is in the email as well. Tomorrow we're going to look at what the consequences are if your boundary isn't respected. All right, see you then.